In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my new 7-foot build I've been using to dominate the rec. Now, this is not the official build video. It's just been a while, and I've been playing on this build, and I had some, a couple of rec games that I was dominating with the build. So I thought I'd give you guys a bit of a teaser of what the build is about. And obviously, again, it's been a minute since I posted for y'all, but don't worry, okay? Listen, I'm going to show you guys my animations for this build. This build is crazy because I was just about to be done with 2K, and I was like, you know what, I have to make one final build to help me gain some fun back. And luckily, hey, listen, this is the build. Okay, this build took me a long time to make, so which is the reason I'm going to drop it next week. So maybe towards the end of the week, or maybe weekend or something, I'll probably drop it. But yeah, this is what my animations are currently looking like. Now, the jump shot I'm currently using right now is this, okay, Jonathan Isaac, Aldrich, and Julius Randle. But for the first gameplay, you guys are going to see the rec gameplay I played. I was using Michael Porter Jr., so if you guys are wondering why there's a difference in jump shots, because I tried this for a minute. It's okay, but I still prefer Jonathan Isaac at the end of the day. But yeah, man, this build's been going wild in the rec. We've been carrying like crazy. You guys will see this build is so fun to play on for me. But again, this is not the official build video. It's just been a while, I thought, I have a little catch up with you guys, discuss what's been going on with the game. Cause yeah, your boy was just close to being done with 2K, but yeah, but this build, y'all can see I'm literally Hall of Fame level because I've been playing with all randoms and I've been carrying them like crazy, which is why your boy's wrapping up. But anyways, let's go check out some of these rec gameplays we played, and yeah, we're gonna discuss a bit more about the game and also the build. So here we are in the rec, okay? Now, this build I did make at power forward. Now, you guys can see, if you guys want to, take a look at some of the stats, you guys can, have a look at it. Again, this is more of a teaser build. I will drop the official build video end of next week. But this build has been going crazy in the rec. Honestly, we've been having a ton of fun on this build. But I don't know what's been going on with 2K lately, man. There's just been so many changes in the game. It's wild, bro. I see a lot of people just stop playing the game. I don't blame them, bro. The game is wild. I was about to be just about done too. And then I saw this build. When I made it, I was like, hell no. There's no way I just made this build. And you guys will see, bro. This has fear written all over it. Okay, this is looking like not season 1. This is looking like week 1 fear again, doesn't it? Like, literally, as soon as I go into post, you guys already know what time it is, bro. This is a 7-footer going crazy. I mean, every single power forward I've played in the rec on this build, y'all just getting cooked. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Everyone just been getting cooked on this. But I've played different kinds of power forwards. I've played the 6'8s, with all defense. They're still getting cooked. Y'all can see, like, the double team is wild on this build as well. Like, that's one of the things I'm learning to, to get better at right now, because a lot of the time I'm getting doubled in the post. Y'all can see, look, I'm literally getting doubled on this on this build right every single game. Once the guys be getting cooked once or twice, everyone's just like, hell no, we're not watching this stuff, bro. But look at this once more. Look, the post game is absolutely insane. I love the fact that this build has literally right here, look, another double team. Like I said, I'm learning to play through the post. But yeah, this build has everything I'm looking for in a build. He has defense. I can rebound. Talk my rebounding, just in time right there. I have playmaking. I actually have a relatively high passing also in this build. So yeah, when I made it, I was just like, how did I come up with this build, bro? Look, right here, working with the two guys. Look, double team every single time. Doesn't really matter. I know they're gonna jump. I'm just waiting for my teammates to cut right there. But this is literally a typical game for me on this build. It doesn't surprise me anymore. Like, literally, guys just out here just trying to double, trying to do some crazy stuff. Look, right, I'm just trying to hit my teammates, hit the AI, brick the shot. But it's just to show you guys how crazy the build's just been going. Because yeah, when I made the build, I said to myself, look, this is gonna be my final build, and I still think this is gonna be my last build this year. Your boy is tired. My brain is completely fried. Honestly, when I show you guys the official build video, you guys will see why this build took so long. You need to understand, not all builds, oh my god, look at that crazy stuff. Not all the builds I make are, what's the word, like, they're not a success. I've made certain builds that I don't post, that I'm like, you know what, it's good, but I don't post it. I'm not one some of these YouTubers that are just gonna post any build for you to watch. If I don't think the build's good enough, I ain't gonna post it, even though I've made them. I've made about 2-3 builds that you haven't seen yet since my last video. Your boy's just been experimenting, man. I've been growing a little stat. Look, yeah, y'all can see this is Michael Porter Jr. base, if you guys are all wondering. Yeah, I've been growing a beard, bro. I'm going crazy. I mean, as crazy as this AI's jump shot. That's what's been happening. But I did say to myself, look, I'm going to give this one last try. If I didn't like this build, honestly, I was going to be just about done with the game. Because not only do we have to deal with all these crazy changes within the game, another jump shot right there, like you need to understand, there's so many changes within the jump shot and everything else, and then we have to deal with the randoms. I'm just like, bro, I can't do this, bro. Like, that's crazy. So your boy's getting fed up with the game, but honestly, this build has brought a lot of fun back. Now, I ain't gonna cap, I don't play 2K as much as I used to anymore. I probably play maybe 2 games at a time now, 3 games at best, and I hop off the game because I can't, like, I don't know what it is. Like, y'all let me know what you think it is, because when the game first came out, I used to think this 2K was gonna be one of the best 2Ks of all time. I was like, this 2K has the potential to be up there with the best 2K of all time. Y'all can see, your boy was carrying the first victory, going, little 23 points. But yeah, I did think this 2K was gonna be one of the best 2Ks of all time. I ain't gonna lie, with all these changes, yeah, hell no, bro. Hell no, I don't think so, because it's just so many. I don't think the developers even know what they're doing. But y'all can see, second game, your boy is now Hall of Fame. Y'all can see the guy I'm playing this game has an 88 interior defense. 88. I'm saying this for a reason, right? I'm letting you guys know, because you guys will see he's still gonna get stunned by the Dream Shake. So this build is wild. Okay, this is a 6'10" power forward. Probably as good as a power forward position is gonna come, in terms of the height and everything else. But y'all can see we've also improved our 3-point shooting a little bit from the last game. I was shooting about 30-something% in that first game. Now we've worked our way up to the 40s. So I'm taking smarter shots. You can see almost a 65% field goal. That's because, listen, I still prefer to take the midi. But yeah, this build has everything I want in terms of like just fear. Like I'm super aggressive on the build. Like literally every time I get the ball, you can see, I told you guys, he had 88 interior defense and he still got stunned by the postman. So yeah, people are struggling with this build, bro. A lot of people are struggling to guard this build, and for me, it's just fun in the rec, because I'm out here just trying to ISO dudes up. Like literally, when I get the ball, passing again, I'm still learning to balance playmaking and passing with the build. But passing is the last thing on my mind, bro. I'm literally going into the post. I'm really trying to manage. You can see I'm learning to know when guys are I'm seeing when the guys are gonna double team or jump or whatever, and leaving the paint wide open. But once you get sharp take on this build, too, you guys already know. Sharp take for me on this game is it's ridiculous, bro. I don't even know. They need to tone it down. Like, it's just like, as soon as someone gets a sharp take, it's almost impossible for them to win, like, to miss, sorry. But y'all can see another double team. As soon as I go in the post, the thing is about this build is once I cook the guy once, like, the teammates in the record just like, hell no, bro. We're not watching this stuff. But look, we're still working in the post. We can also spin and go to the paint. So they're different. Again, I'm not even showing you guys the defensive aspect of this build, which is why I'm going to save all of that for the actual build video. But yeah, let me know, man, how you guys feel about 2K at the moment. Like, are you guys still playing it? For me personally, I think the game, you're going to see less and less players playing it as the year goes along. I just don't know what it is, man. I think there's too many changes. There's too, like, you wake up one day, you're shooting, it's just all different, and it's just like, bro, it's not even worth it. But luckily for me, like I said, this build has saved the day for me, because whilst my other builds are great, if you think about my first 6'11" build, it's definitely not as good defensively as this build. It's a good build. Even my 7-foot power forward build, that's also a very good build, but they don't have that scoring element. You can see the scoring factor of this build. This build is just a scoring demon, which the other builds, unfortunately, did not have. Like another double team, because again, this build is wild, bro. People just be double teaming like crazy, trying to get the ball off of me. But y'all can see this build also has playmaking, but I'm telling you, the playmaking on this build is really nice. It's literally a Slim Reaper, bro. Like, shot. And I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna have to give all credit to Wemby and Chris Stapps and Holmgren. You can see even the pull-up midi, even Giannis, because after I watch a couple of the season openers, I'm like, oh my god, okay, I need to go into the builder. I need to make me a 7-foot glitch demigod type of build, and that's exactly why I think this build is. You can see it can shoot, I can go in a post, I can dunk, bro, we already saw the block stats rating, right? Like, I ain't gonna say too much about that. It's wild. But yeah, y'all let me know, man, how you all feeling about the game so far, man? Like, you guys playing the game a lot? I mean, for me, certainly, my goal is definitely to play the game less. Also, because this build is so nice, I keep outdoing myself with all the builds. I don't really see myself, I keep saying that, and I'll probably make a new build, I say this all the time, but I don't see myself at the moment to make another build. Even though I went crazy with the score in this game, your boy still lost. It's just typical random stuff at this point anyway. But yeah, like, I don't see myself making any other build. I think this will be my final build for the year. Even if I find a really good build, I might post it for you guys to have a look. But the thing about me is, when I see a really nice build, I want to make it. I don't want to show you guys, oh, this build is nice. I'm like, oh, I'm curious to see what this build plays like. And when I made this build, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my god, this build looks insane. I have to make it. And I made it, And y'all can see even in this game, I didn't even have Dream Shake on Ghost. I just got it, so which basically means anyone I'm playing next, you're about to get cooked, bro. I'm joking. I'm joking. But anyways, it's been a minute since I posted, so I thought I'd have a little catch up with you guys. I don't know what's going on with 2K, but for me, this build has certainly, given me a revival, purpose to play the game again. I've been having a ton of fun on it. But y'all don't worry, okay? I will post a build video next week. Don't kill me, okay? I will. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.